Welcome back to a very special episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Sustenance. Last year I took you guys along with me to a special food tour around the Chicagoland area for the DLCs, and today I'm bringing you along with me again to see the city of Milwaukee. And where's the location of DLC Milwaukee? Right here in the Baird Center. It's pronounced Baird, not Bard, or Bay Red, or Bay Max. Anyways, let's go check this place out. This establishment is a 1.3 square foot building that just went through a $500 million renovation and expansion. It features 52 breakout rooms and some state-of-the-art modern designs. They're very accommodating with sensory rooms, nursing rooms, and all-gender restrooms. The main banquet hall has over 37,000 square footage, has a capacity of 2,100 people, but a reception capacity of 3,750. With some of these rooms being booked all the way until 2031. It is certainly a gorgeous convention with access to a beautiful sky tower overlooking the city, with a great way to play some games, hang out, and enjoy the views. The next season of competitive play officially kicks off on October 25th, where Pastimes was given the green light to go ahead and organize and host the first ever North American DLCs here in Milwaukee. But enough about where the DLC is going to be at. Where are we going to eat? If you guys are flying in early or scrub out during day one, or you just want to celebrate a good time with your friends, let's check out some of the most recommended places you got to try while in Milwaukee. Let's go. Alright guys, so right behind me is the Capitol Grill, which is an upscale food chain across America. If you guys want to treat yourself for some high-end luxury steaks, this is the place to go to. I've been highly recommended by many people and also done a lot of research for this. It is right across the Baird Center, and if you guys want some really expensive steaks, this is the place. If you guys are looking for a quick pick-me-up, just 11 minutes west of the Baird Center is Scooter's Coffee. Scooter's Coffee was founded in 1998 near Omaha, Nebraska. They focused on quality coffee and quality service with a big smile. 2 decades later, they expanded to over 800 locations all across the United States and is still ever growing. Alright guys, so I got the Oreo Blender Espresso. This is essentially the good kind of drugs that you should take when you're an adult, and it is highly recommended. If you guys are really big into Oreos, this drink is so good. It's very refreshing. If you guys are really into like the ice cream type of drinks, this has like that high milky kind of creamy texture, and just the Oreo on it is so great, and the espresso is a nice little shot of wake-up call throughout the day. Since 1951, Kopp's is a staple and iconic location for Milwaukee locals and tourists alike. Specializing in their famous frozen custard and jumbo-sized burgers, there's a reason why this is a must-go-to stop for your DLC weekend. Let's go take a look inside. Alright guys, so we're here at Kopp's. This is one of my go-to places when I'm in Milwaukee. It's just basically the quality of their burgers are so good. They're fresh, made to order, and they've had the same recipe since the very beginning in 1951. And I think that's pretty much how they kind of maintain their status with the locals and a bunch of tourists who stop by just for this place. They're known for their frozen custard, which I didn't get this time because I already had some sweets earlier, but they are known for like their iconic frozen custard, which is a lot different than ice cream, by the way, because I think frozen custard has a little bit more like egg concentration that's mixed in and a little bit more fatty butters. So that's what kind of makes the taste of frozen yogurt or frozen custard different than ice cream. But today I grabbed their iconic jumbo-sized burger. So we're going to open this up so you guys could see what it looks like. It's huge, by the way. I'll kind of I got a bunch of stuff on it, but I'll show you guys just for reference. It's huge, like that. Yeah, I got a big head, so you guys could kind of see where that is. A little caveat, they don't have any restrooms here, so they don't have any places to really wash hands or use the restroom, so keep that in mind. And the only outdoor seating they have is kind of limited a little bit, especially if you guys are coming here in November. It might be a little bit colder, so just make sure you guys bring some like jackets and stuff around that time that DLC Milwaukee hits. But who knows, it could still be like 50s, 60s, which is decent, but they don't have any seats inside. But my burger basically consists of a BLT with grilled mushrooms. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that inside, but it's got all this, I think it's sirloin beef. It's not ground beef that they use, but it's so good. I'm just going to take a bite so that you guys can pretend that you guys are here, which you guys will be soon, right? Oh yeah. Just the taste and quality of the burger and the bacon, it's so fresh. And the grilled mushrooms too as well, with the grilled onions. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, you guys gotta come here. Swing by. It's only about like a 15-minute drive from the Beard Center. You definitely don't want to miss this. I also got an order of their fresh cut fries. Decent size as well. I think there's only one size, but it comes in like this kind of big sheet right here, and it's really good. It's a thinner cut fries, lightly salted, and it's really good too. But yeah, this all cost about 15 bucks or so. Or I'll put the receipt on the screen over there just so you guys can see. But I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite places to go here, and it has a lot of iconic reasons to visit. It's just like one of those good classic burger places, frozen custard places that you all seen in like movies since the 50s. So see you guys there. And welcome to Milwaukee Public Market, another iconic establishment right here in downtown Milwaukee. They just celebrated their 20th anniversary, so if you guys are in the area, definitely stop on by. So the Milwaukee Public Market is another iconic food and event destination, bursting with unique, high-quality selections of artisan and ethnic products, freshly prepared foods, and local food vendors. This is a great location for those who are, especially, picky eaters, because they got it all. From delicious cravings to fill your sweet tooth, to European seasonal delights, fresh fish and oysters, local Wisconsin cheese gurus, and flavorful Mediterranean cuisine, they got it all. Also, fun fact, this was voted the #1 best public market in the country, both last year and this year. So you guys gotta come here. So I definitely recommend stopping by this fun market hall of vendors. As you saw, they have a variety of different foods, wild drinks, a ton of photo opportunities, and is overall great for the family. But I'm getting kind of hungry now. Let's go see what me and Sarah ended up getting for lunch. So they do have an upstairs area where you guys could all hang out and eat. Plenty of tables up here, not so much downstairs, but you guys will take a look and see firsthand about their seating arrangement here. All around. Pretty cool. Alright, we're here upstairs now. We have just laid out all the food that we got for today. We're going to start off with the signature Wisconsin cheese curds. If you're in Wisconsin, you have to have their signature cheese curds. These are deep fried from the Wisconsin restaurant from downstairs. I also ordered a pretzel bun brat. It's basically a brat with whatever topping you want. I know I'm from Chicago. I put ketchup on there. Don't hate me, but I do like ketchup and mustard. You can put whatever you want. We also went to my boy Aladdin's restaurant downstairs. You got the samosas and you got the grape, and then you also have the lobster roll from the seafood section downstairs with some fries. Yeah, this looks so good, guys. Okay, so that food was fantastic. My favorite dishes were the lobster roll and the cheese curds, but we're not done yet. We're gonna go ahead to the next area, but can't really talk about that stuff. It's kind of a secret. Let's go. And we have arrived at Milwaukee's best kept secret, Safe House. Safe House is a spy-themed restaurant that was founded in 1966, where the only entrance is through this big red door. But what lies behind it is where you enter a world of espionage, mystery, and magic. In order to completely have access to the restaurant, you need the secret password. And in order to get that, well, good luck and be prepared to solve their puzzle. I will leave you that secret and surprise for your own experience. Safe House is one of the coolest dining experiences I've ever had in my life. The journey starts right when you walk through those red doors, and you are then questioned and interrogated for a password. If you fail to deliver the correct password, you have to answer some riddles provided by the hosts of the restaurant. Once inside, however, you are transported to a world where espionage and spies are lurking every corner. Every detail is crafted, every space is covered, and surprises are all over it waiting to be found. This is seriously one of the best things you can do here in Milwaukee. This is also the perfect place to bring your kids, if you have them tagging along, or your team to just hang and have an amazing time. Once you're ready to leave, you have another opportunity to try something fun. So make sure someone in the party has a quarter on them. On to the next one. And welcome to the last stop of the day. This is 3rd Street Vendor Hall. This was voted the 2nd best food hall in America. It combines food, entertainment, and even Topgolf. Let's go inside. 3rd Street Market is less than a 5-minute walk from the Baird Center. This is one of the most impressive market halls I've ever been to. Founded in 1887, this started from a small-town beer garden, expanded to an arcade and bowling alley, added movie theaters, to a now modern destination for food lovers alike. You can get anywhere from Italian sandwiches, fresh tacos, hot chicken wings, sushi, mac and cheese, boba tea, and empanadas. Alright guys, so overall impressions of Jack's Smokin' Barbecue, it was pretty good. A little pricey though. It's not something that I'd probably recommend in terms of if you're like on a budget. The Texas burger that I had, which was basically a toasted brioche bun with pickles and brisket barbecue, was like 16 bucks. Kind of average, I think, for a lot of barbecue sandwiches. I had Parmesan fries on the side, which was okay. It was 10 bucks, so also a little pricey. It was very heavy on the aioli, less on the Parmesan. So if you guys like the oily aioli stuff, which I do like, it's pretty good, but I don't think it's worth the $10. And then also the most expensive thing here that I got was this Pepsi bottle $4. So I don't recommend getting soda here, at least from a bottle, or at least from this place. There's a bunch of other vendors that might sell fountain drinks a little bit less, or if you're into like beer or something, there's plenty of beer around here. But overall, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It was still pretty good. Brisket sandwich is still pretty good. But yeah, there's like so much going on. I'm going to show you guys too. They even have like on tables on here, there's a little QR code or like a barcode scan that you could scan, and you could actually order online, and they could have it made fresh for you, and all you gotta do is wait 10-15 minutes and then pick it up when it's ready. So they have all the food vendors on there. I think it runs on like a tab system, so once you order the food, you have to physically close the tab, and then you'll get fully charged on your credit card or whatever. But you could have the tab running if you want to order multiple things throughout the day, and then just close it at the end of your visit, and then just pay everything all up front, or your card will get charged. So that's pretty cool. I'll show you that right now. So you can do this little skip the line thing. You could scan this to order, and it'll bring up all the vendors that are in the area that could do mobile ordering, and you could just order ahead. So this really reminds me of like Disney. You know, just being able to skip the line, order ahead, which saves you a lot of time, and I think it's really, really helpful in this huge vending hall. All right, and then also if you guys parked here as well, there is a $3 3-hour parking validation that you can do. All you gotta do is go through the parking garage, take your ticket, and then if you're here within 3 hours, all you gotta do is just give one of the food vendors your parking ticket, and then they'll validate it for $3. $3 for 3 hours in a downtown area is well worth it. So even if you don't know where to park in the area, if you're just exploring, you don't even have to be here. You could just get like a drink or something like that. I think it's worth the validation ticket. Okay, and yes, one last order that we did the world's biggest mozzarella cheese stick. I think it's the world's biggest, something like that. It's huge. It looks like an arm's length, and it just looks huge. It's like a foot long, maybe even bigger mozzarella stick. So we're gonna probably take some time on this one. All right, another crazy thing here is that they have the Nintendo Switch that you guys literally come in here to play. Free play. You don't gotta pay anything. They got TVs all over the place, and you can literally play Smash. You can play Mario Kart. Like, this is insane. If you guys just want to chill, hang out, man, you could literally play party games right before the DLC. So there you guys have it. A little bit of everything was covered, from pick-me-up coffees to classic tourist destinations to incredible food halls and to a once-in-a-spy-time opportunity to save the world. These are some of the top recommended places to eat while in Milwaukee. And yes, I am aware I did leave out some of the amazing locations, and I will put some of that on the screen right now. But I do want to thank the rest of the Milwaukee Lorcana community for helping me come up with this list. I really hope you guys out there are able to enjoy at least one of these places. Also, before I end the video, if you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button, it would help me a ton. I poured a lot of time and heart and soul making this video just for all of you people attending the Milwaukee DLC, and I hope you guys are able to at least experience one of these locations. If you see me also during the DLC weekend, say hello. I would love to meet the rest of the Milwaukee community and everybody else who are flying in to the DLCs. It's going to be really, really exciting times. So till then, keep questing, keep eating, and see you in the next video.